It's really important to know that you don't need to do anything to make your kinesiology session work. So even if you don't really think about it too much afterwards and you don't actively work with the notes I send you, you're still going to be shifting. And in fact, sometimes people may not have referred to the notes, and it's not until later that they look back and they realize all of these changes that have occurred. I always say, just be curious and observe, especially if it's your first time experience a kinesiology session. Just think, well, I haven't experienced this before. I wonder what I am going to notice. And then pay attention to different thoughts you might have, different feelings, how you just feel as you're navigating through your day, whether you are taking more action than usual. So specifically in relation to what you've focused on, notice what it is that's changing. Some really practical things that you need to do after your session: make sure you drink plenty of water, especially if you don't usually drink maybe enough water. You can sometimes get quite dehydrated and you might get headachy. That's a real priority. If you feel tired, make sure you do give yourself some rest. Don't push through. A lot of times you might find that you do want to do some more reflection. I send you through your notes after your session in a Dropbox folder, and I also send through some of the resources that have come up in your session. So the different cards or some information, and you can go back and read that afterwards. Sometimes there might be an affirmation for you to read. So you might keep reinforcing that. Within your notes, there will usually be quite a long list of goals that we have worked on. And you might choose to select a few of those that you really like to keep reinforcing. So you might stick them next to your computer or put them on your phone, just so you can keep reminding yourself of them. Or you might like to print off all of them and just keep reading them each day. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you might pull out some of the things that we talked about and do some more journaling on that, or meditate on some of the things that have come up. So it's very rich what comes up, and if you want to explore more, and many of my clients do, there's so much material that will really enable you to do that.